Hello kids! Today my story is Impossible Task. Once upon a time in a bustling city where sunshine always seems to smile, lived a tiny ant named Femi. One day a great hunger rumbled in Femi's tiny tummy. There was no food to be found anywhere, so after much searching, Fami stumbled upon a grand, cracky old house. What is the meaning of stumble? It means sleep or trip. Following a faint smell of something delicious, he found a small crack and squeezed inside. There were mountains of golden wheat, hills of shiny barley, and piles of tiny dark rye. He ate until his belly was round and full. But after such a feast, Femi felt incredibly thirsty. He looked high and low for a drop of water. But the room was very dry. A single simmering teardrop fell right beside him. Femi drank the refreshing drop and looked up. There, huddled in a corner, was a little girl, weeping softly. Her eyes were red. What is the meaning of huddle? It means collect or pile. Little girl, why are you crying? Femi asked to little girl. The girl startled but seeing only a friendly ant explained between sobs that a giant scary angry man had locked her in the room. What is the meaning of startled? It means surprised or stunned. The little girl said, "He will only let me go if I separate all this wheat, barley, and rye into 3 different piles. If I can't finish by tomorrow, he will give me a terrible punishment." Femi, remembering the kindness of the girl's tear, felt a surge of determination. "Don't you worry, little girl. I have idea," Femi declared. Femi raced out of the crack and called upon his family and his friends. "Hello all! To the big house, a friend needs help. To the big house, a friend needs help." Soon, thousands and thousands of ants stepped into the room. It looked like a busy black river flowing around the mountains of mixed grain. All night long, the army of ants worked tirelessly. They pick up the heavy grains one by one, creating 3 separate neat mountains. The little girl watched in awe as the impossible task was completed before her eyes. The next morning, The giant scouring man stomped into the room. His mouth open, he saw three perfectly separated gigantic piles of grain. The giant man had no choice but to keep his word. He unlocked the door and let the little girl go free. The little girl now safe and happy. From that day on, the kind little girl and the kind ants were the best of friends, proving that even the smallest hands can solve the biggest problem when they work together. Okay, kids, what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that unity and cooperation can conquer any challenge, no matter how great the task. Okay, kids, now it's time for fact about ants. Are you ready? Okay. An ant actually has two stomachs. One is for holding the food it eats for itself. The other is called the social stomach. It holds food that the ant will share with other ants in the colony. Thank you, kids. Hope you like my story. If you like my story, please like, share, and subscribe on my channel. Bye bye.